Well, I guess I gotta make more. What's up everybody, my name's Skills and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. In today's video, I'm gonna teach you guys how to make the dancing lion. So scary. In my last video, I taught you guys how to make your own champion and you guys seem to really like that. So yeah, I decided, why don't I make another one? And then I'm like, why don't I make more? I'm planning to make at least 8 more of these tutorials in the future. And trust me, for every video I made, it just keeps getting better, it gets crazier, the designs get crazier, and the ideas just get even more insane. Not too insane. If you guys do like what you see, then make sure you click that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So I need your guys' help to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate you guys watching this video and I hope you enjoyed the rest of it. Number 1, the setup. So for starters, we need 2 mods. We're gonna need the UCM mod and the unlimited close mod. The second step that we gotta do is change the stats. It's completely up to you guys on what stats you want to give to your dancing lion, but if you want something specific, then I recommend copying these stats that I have right here on the screen. The third thing that we gotta do is make our unit look Asian, because as you see at the moment, our unit is not Asian, so we're gonna make him look Asian. So give me like 2 seconds. There we go. Now he's Asian. Now it's time to move on to number 2, the base. So for the base, we're going to use the Fantasy Evil Belt. The Fantasy Evil Belt is like legit the best prop to use when it comes to making these custom units, especially when using the UCM mod. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use more than one Fantasy Evil Belt to make the base of our dancing lion. Of course, I'm not gonna like bore you guys with this, so I'm gonna do a little quick time lapse and I'll see you guys when I'm done making the base. That was a weak snap. Let me try again. I think my snap's broken. Hold on, one more time. You know what? We're just gonna roll with it. Well, I say the base looks pretty good so far. Then again, we can add some detail to it, but we'll do that later. Now it's time to move on to number 3, the legs. So in the last video, I taught you guys how to make your own custom legs. But what I forgot to mention is that there are actually 2 ways to do it. The first way to do it is if you just use the upper body to kind of get rid of the legs of your unit underneath, and then you just grab some props and kind of size them up to whatever size you want for like the legs. Or what you can do is you can use the Japanese leg wraps, for example, and you just size them up however you like, but you don't move them. For example, like you don't move them up like this. Now for the back legs, we are gonna use the Fantasy Evil Belt again, but turn them into legs. So after 2 seconds, there we go, we got legs. Now it's time to move on to, what number is it? Oh yeah, now it's time to move on to number 4, the head. So for this, we're gonna use a separate unit to make the head. And the reason why is because if you pay close to the dancing lion image that I have on the screen, you notice that there are actually 2 people inside the dancing lion. Now normally there's like a person in the front and person in the back. However, you can't have a unit in the front and a unit in the back. It doesn't work like that. But what you can do is that you can stack units on top. So what we're gonna do is once we make the head of our dancing lion using this base unit that we got right here, what we then gonna do is that we're gonna put that head on top of the body of our dancing lion, and then yeah, we got a dancing lion basically. So how we're gonna make the head is we're gonna use the Tabzilla head, we're gonna use the tribal hair, and then we're gonna use the monster mask. So without further ado, let's get into a quick little time lapse. And there we go, we got our head. Also, I decided to give my unit some clothing just so that in case if it does separate from the body of our base unit that we got, then that way you won't see him like naked, if that makes any sense. If that makes any sense. Okay, now it's time to move on to number 5. Weapons. So for weapons, Where is it? So for weapons, we're going to use the MP40. And we're going to do the same thing to both sides. And then we're going to change the projectile to fireworks. So once you guys have done that, now we need to give it some color. And there we go. Don't forget to save the unit too. And also name the unit Lion's Head. Don't forget to give it a good picture. Don't forget to change the movement type to range. Now let's go back to our base unit. Okay, so we're back at the base. So now let's go to Rider and search up A/Lion. And there we go. There's our lion's head. So now we just click on it and oh, so our lion's head is a little bit big. Just give me a few seconds.
8 hours later.
We sort of fixed it, but I think it will do for now. Now let's color our base unit. Okay, there we go. That looks a bit better. You know what? I'm gonna fix the head. This head's bothering me. It's too big.
Much later.
Okay, you know what? That's a little bit better. Now it's time to move on to number 6, details. So this is completely up to you. I mean, you guys can leave your dancing lion like this. I mean, it looks good just like this, but in my opinion, I feel like I can do a bit more to the design to just kind of make it look good. If you guys want to skip this part, I'll have a little thing on the front of the screen just to tell you guys to kind of like skip ahead and like when to stop basically. But if you guys want to stay for this part, then yeah, be my guest. All I'm gonna do is I'm mainly just gonna use the evil belt again and just kind of give it some more details. Like for example, this top bit right here, I kind of want to add some yellow to it, kind of give it that cloth that you see in the dancing lion. Give it some fur on the sides, also give it a tail, and I guess I could add some fur in the middle here too, just to kind of make it look good. But I think this part's good right here. I think it's just the top bit, and then just give it a tail and also maybe some fur underneath. You guys will see what I mean. So without further ado, let's get into a time lapse. There we go. This looks pretty good. I think we can make the feet a little bit bigger. So why don't we fix that? There we go. That's a little bit better. Don't forget to set the cost of your dancing lion. My cost will be 1,500. Take a good picture of him. There we go. And don't forget to save the unit and put the dancing lion into your faction. So now that the dancing lion is done, we save the unit and he's in our faction. Now it's time to move on to number 7, testing time. So for testing our dancing lion, we are in my new Asia map, which is called Chinatown. So on this side, we got our dancing lion. Comment down below on what you think of my dancing lion. So we're gonna put our dancing lion against a few Chinese soldiers and we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. Oh my gosh, he's spinning the rocket so fast. Oh my gosh, he's going flying. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. I mean, that was awesome, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that is it for today's video. If you guys want to check out my map, my campaign, and my faction, then don't forget to go to mod.io. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.